Well, it was a big night for one of our own. Longtime Eyewitness News political analyst Joe Fleming was inducted this evening into the Pawtucket Hall of Fame. He's been polling and analyzing the political landscape for us since 1984. Joe was inducted along with a group of others during a banquet at the Pawtucket Armory Arts Center. Eyewitness News politics editor Ted Nesi joins us now with a look at Joe's long and distinguished career.
For decades, Joe Fleming's day job was in the Pawtucket Public Schools, but he's also had a teaching role on television, educating WPRI 12 viewers about all things politics. For 35 years, Joe Fleming has been a mainstay of political coverage on WPRI 12 and Eyewitness News. In the 80s,
our guest today, political expert and pollster Joe Fleming.
The 90s.
The Republicans have to take what they have and build upon it.
The 2000s.
The hot data we're getting in and analyzing it. We're prepared to call John Kucheri the next governor of the state of Rhode Island.
Right up to the present day.
Why, especially when you have a pollster as good as Joe Fleming, as we have since the year I was born, as I like to point out. He hates when I say that. What do you think of when you think of Joe Fleming?
I think of invaluable. Joe Fleming was such an invaluable resource to me when I came here in 2006, and I know he was an invaluable resource to my father.
On Friday night, Fleming is being inducted into the Pawtucket Hall of Fame, his hometown celebrating not only his work in politics, but also his decades as an educator. He's respected on both sides of the aisle.
I think he's viewed very respectfully, kind of the go-to guy.
Longtime Democratic Party power broker Robert Walsh says he's known Fleming since high school.
Local knowledge really can't be beat on those things. He's really got that level of expertise and has had it forever, you know, since the early 80s when he started doing this.
Former Rhode Island Republican Party Chairman Brandon Bell knows Fleming well, too. They're actually neighbors.
Whether you agree or disagree, he's professional, he's methodical, he's fair, and I've really enjoyed his analysis. I've enjoyed sitting across the table from him and talking to him about it. There's no one I could think of, really, that I can compare him to in this state. We're lucky to have him here.
On a personal note, I've been at WPRI for almost 10 years now, and Joe Fleming has been one of my tutors in learning all things Rhode Island politics, from city councils to the State House. Congratulations, Joe. I'm Ted Nesi, Eyewitness News.
Great old video there.
Well deserved.
Yeah, I was there with Ted and Tim tonight. He was so proud of this. He came from Pawtucket. Yeah. He taught in Pawtucket, his family and friends. Joe, we're extremely proud of you, and we're glad you're part of this team. So it was a great night.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Always ask me for the Red Sox score. Big baseball guy. Big baseball guy.